Shalom, shalom.
Shalom.
I'm going to start off by giving all praises to
Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, the Kakudash.
Double honor. Yahweh is the Heavenly Father name. Yahweh Shah is the only begotten Son's name. So the Heavenly Father and his only begotten Son's names are Yahweh and Yahweh Shah. Double honor to the Apostle and Elder of the Great Millstone, whom I learned this 100% truth from. Peace and salutations to the hopeful elect and the speckled birds that scatter through the four winds of the earth. Today we'll talk a little bit about some wisdom, man, because half our people don't have it. Only the elect has it, but 2/3 think they do. So, start off with Proverbs 2, verse 5. Matter of fact, Proverbs 4 and 5. I'm going to start there first. Proverbs 4, verse 5. Get wisdom, get understanding. Forget it not. Incline, neither decline from thy word, from the words of my mouth. Forsake her not, and she shall preserve thee. Love her, and she shall keep thee. Wisdom is the principal thing. Therefore, getting wisdom, therefore get wisdom, and with all thy getting, get understanding. And to get wisdom, how you going to get wisdom? You're only going to get wisdom if the Heavenly Father is dealing with you. Because he said, Jeremiah 3 and 15, I'll give you passages according to my heart that will feed you with knowledge and understanding. So, how are you going to get the knowledge and understanding? You have to follow men. And it's not any man. You got to follow the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who teach you the 100% of what this Bible is saying. That's the men that you follow. And you don't always follow what they do, you follow what they say. Now I'm going to jump to Proverbs 2 and verse 5. Then thou shalt understand the fear of the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, and find the knowledge of power. That's what we want. We fear power, we get the knowledge of it. That is a beautiful sight right there. You know, this is the power of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai coming through early in the morning. Woo, beautiful. Verse 6. For the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai giveth wisdom. Out of his mouth cometh knowledge and understanding. So if you're speaking the words of this Bible wholeheartedly, out of your mouth should come knowledge and understanding. But if you notice here lately that the spirit of deceit and all upside down has been jumping on a lot of these camps and brothers a lot harder here lately. Just because they're not totally grounded on that rock of Yahweh Shemel Shah. Verse 7. He lay up sound wisdom for the righteous. Who's the he? Yahweh Shemel Shah. He put this wisdom aside only for his righteous. He is a buckler unto them that walk uprightly. Only ones that walk uprightly or try to walk uprightly is his elect. And we hoping to be part of his elect. But his elect is the only one that hear his word and want to walk uprightly. And in verse 8, he keepeth the path of judgment and preserve the way of the saints. And who is the saints? The saints is not the whole world. The saints is the so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans. The children of Israel. Those are his saints, and not everybody. His elect, his 144. Plus the little remnant that's going to be saved. Those are the saints more lean towards the 144, the government body of Yasharala. You got something? Go ahead.
Gotcha. Start off Wisdom of Solomon 7, verse 7. Wherefore I prayed, and understanding was given to me. Understanding was given me. I called upon Yahweh, and the spirit of wisdom came to me. So when you sincerely and you praying to the Lord, sincerely, you got to be an Israelite also. Keep that in mind. This is not for everybody, just like you were saying. So when you sincerely pray to the Lord, he will give you the understanding. But you got to be humble and willing to go through the trials and tribulations to get the understanding. All right? Verse 8. I prefer her before scepters and thrones, and esteem riches, nothing in comparison of her. Because why would you have this wisdom? You get everything you need. Everything comes to play when it comes through this wisdom, because the wisdom is coming from who? Yahweh Shai at the end of the day, the creators of this world. Verse 9. Neither compare unto her any precious stones, because all gold and respect of her is as little sand. and silver can be counted as clay before her. So silver, clay, gold, money, anything out here ain't shit compared to when it comes to this wisdom at the end of the day. Because this wisdom is what? Life. It brings you living waters. All right? And once you got the life, you got the wisdom, you have the ability to get everything else that comes with that. All right? Verse 10. I love her above health and beauty, and chose to have her instead of light. For the light that cometh from her never goes out. So right there, you got this wisdom, you got the everlasting light. All right? And who's that? Yahweh Shai at the end of the day. Verse 11. All good things together come to me with her, and innumerable riches in her hand. Basically, just like I was saying, everything starts with wisdom at the end of the day. You got to have fear of the Lord, humbly and sincerely, to even obtain the wisdom. All right, you got it.
That's right, man. You gotta have fear of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua to obtain this wisdom. Well, you can't get it at all. That's how it goes. I got Proverbs 9, verse 8. Let me start at verse 8. Reprove not a scorner, lest he hate thee. And every time you reprove these damn camps out here or say something about them, they get in their feelings. They hate thee because they hate the ones that rebuke at the gate. Reprove not a scorner, lest he hate thee. Rebuke a wise man, and he shall love thee. Yeah, you rebuke a wise man, he gonna want to examine himself daily to make sure he is doing the proper things to please Yahweh by Shem Yahushua, not man. But that's where a lot of people get it twisted at. You're supposed to be pleasing Yahweh by Shem Yahushua. He the one that gave you life, and he can take it. So that's who you're supposed to be pleasing. Like I said, man always gonna have something to say about you. They talked about the most perfect man that walked on the earth, Yahweh Shah. So we ain't nowhere near, so they'll talk about you too. But if you give a wise person that he's gonna love you because he's like, thank you for teaching me that I was going off in the eyes of the Heavenly Father. Now I know what I need to do to correct myself. Verse 9, give instructions to a wise man, and he will be yet wiser. Hey, that's what, if you stay in the truth diligent, you will start to build up. You're becoming wiser. You make better decisions concerning what the Bible and you living, so the Heavenly Father don't blow your candle out.
Oh.
Continuing on. Teach a just man, and he will increase in learning. Then once again, you teach a wise, just man, he's going to want to increase in learning. He's going to be diligent. He's going to be there. He wants to know, what do I have to do to please Yahweh by Shem Yahushua? Because at the end of the day, he holds my life in his hands. Verse 10, the fear of the Lord Yahweh is the beginning of wisdom, and the knowledge of the holy is understanding. See, the fear is the beginning, because you got to realize he take your ass out at any time he feel like it, and bring you back, and make you all twisted up like a pretzel, and you still alive in that body. Like, you need to be scared of Yahweh Shem Yahushua.
Shit is not a game.
Point blank period, man. So you got to set your affection on wisdom, man. This world don't have no wisdom. This world is done.
Well,
It's just like I'm sitting here looking at how this beach is wasting away. This is exactly how this world is going. This beach used to be beautiful.
Man.
Now it's wasting away just like this world. Now I understand why this beach has been wasting away. Because this is not our rest. I thought it was going to be my rest when I was growing up. But I was reproved, and I didn't hate thee. I loved them because I reproved that I was going off. So what I did, I started changing my ways of life, because hey, the ways I was living was the ways of death. Wisdom is what we need. Wisdom is the only way you're gonna get out of here.
I got a precept for you.
Go ahead.
All right. James 3, verse 15. This wisdom descended not from above, but is earthly, sensual, and devilish. The wisdom that we have here in Babylon, or in this world, in this earth that we living in right now, it's nothing for us. Because one thing about it, before we came to this truth, ain't never told us anything. We thought we knew everything and all that. But now since we've been in this truth, we got a better understanding to the point where it created, we don't have no worries right now. Because the wisdom from above is real wisdom. This wisdom on earth is going to create stress, strife, and all that type of stuff. Verse 16. For where envy and strife is, there is confusion and every evil work. Right here on earth, nothing but confusion. This ain't real wisdom. Because you have real wisdom, wouldn't be no confusion. Wouldn't be worrying. You wouldn't be thinking about, oh, what I gotta do next, or what I gotta do next move, or how I'm about to eat, or how I'm about to get paid, or whatever the fuck.
I got you real
This
quick.
wisdom. You go ahead.
1 John 2:15. Love not the world, neither the things that are in this world. If any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him.
Perfect example right there. Because basically what he's saying, this wisdom of this world is not where he at. So if you about this world, he's not dealing with you. You don't know nothing. You think you know something, but you really don't, man. It's just common sense right there. All right. Verse 17. But the wisdom that is from above is first pure, then peaceable, gentle, and easy to be entreated, full of mercy and good fruits, without partial and without hypocrisy. Because why? Once you got this truth, you got this understanding, having the world been so much easier for you, have you really like, damn, I'm supposed to be going through this. I'm not supposed to try to fix this myself. The Lord put me in this situation. Ever since you get that understanding, it's like you become more better and more ease with everything. Even though we still got to go through some things to challenge ourselves to build up the wisdom that we have from above, but at the end of the day, things become a lot easier when we got the real wisdom from above, not of this world. All right? Go ahead.
Like you were saying, the real wisdom, you start to get that understanding, and then what they say in John, man, that understanding does something to you. John 8:32, and ye shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free.
Right there. You feel peaceful, you feel free, you feel like, damn, I finally understand what's going on. Once you get that, man, I'm trying to tell you, that burden that was on your back, that stress or whatever you had, man, that shit is gone. I'm trying to tell you, I used to have dreams about me carrying big ass bags of weights in my book bag, like off cartoons and shit, how they carry and the stuff out one bag. That's how I felt like I had a bag of weights on my back or whatever. And once I came to this truth, man, I don't even remember that dream for real no more, man. Like, this shit was nothing because you carry on things that's not even for you for real. You taking on things that you're not even supposed to be taking on. Supposed to let that shit go, let the Lord deal with it and do what you're supposed to do at the end of the day. Because we were sent here to suffer, not to enjoy ourselves. And once you get that concept, that's when you'll start enjoying yourself.
Got you. Psalms 55:22. Cast thy burden unto the Lord Yahweh Shemel Shai, and he shall sustain thee. He shall never suffer the righteous to be moved.
Right there.
But thou as old power shall bring them down into pits of destruction. Bloody and deceitful men shall not live out half the days, but I will trust in thee.
Because why? He put his trust in us? Because we chose to put this wisdom before anything and everything. We chose to put the Lord before all the stuff that we have in front of us. And once we did that, everything that we thought that was going to trouble us, that we had to worry about, it became irrelevant. Because we learned the truth. Everything became free to us. It made us humble and relaxed at the end of the day.
You know? Yep. Proverbs 12:6. The word of the Lord Yahweh Shem Shah are pure words, as silver tried in a furnace of earth, purified 7 times.
Man,
you see that?
That's complete.
The word is pure. And everybody that don't speak according to this word, because ain't no light in them, man.
Right.
They trying to come up another way, and there's no other way to get this knowledge. There's no other way to get this wisdom. The only way is through Yahweh by Shem Shah. And it ain't, and his father have to draw you to him in the first place. Matter of fact, let me grab that. John 6:44. In case you don't know. No man can come to me except the Father, which has sent me, draw him, and I will raise him up in the last days. And as you see now, the house of Saul is waxing worse and worse, while the house of David is getting stronger and stronger. Because he is Yahweh Shem Shah is raising the people up. And everybody, the house of Saul, they're raising themselves up, which, they think that's what they doing. You have man's way, Yahweh Shem Shah's way, and they're definitely leaning to man's way, teaching you all kind of abominations that's going to get you killed if you're listening to them.
Anything and everything. I got you real quick. Proverbs 14:8. The wisdom of the prudent is to understand his way, but the folly of fools is deceit. Verse 9. Fools make a mockery at sin, but among the righteous there is favor.
See? Among the righteous they're faithful. They're faithful. You know why? Because the righteous are the only ones that are concentrating on Yahweh Shem Shah, thinking about Yahweh Shem Shah. all that, anybody that's not thinking about Yahweh Shemel Shai, you, you better hope he has mercy to raise you up in the last. But he is showing who he is dealing with, period. If you don't know who the Heavenly Father is dealing with, that's because he don't want you. That's how it goes. That's just, it's no ifs, and buts, no roundabouts. Hey, if you can't get this wisdom, he didn't want you to get this wisdom. That means that means 9 times out of 10 you'll get on the other side. But who knows? He raised up who he want to raise up. He say he raised up stones. He don't need us. So,
like, for example, just be honest with yourself just for start, you know? You might start dealing with you, who knows?
Yeah, wisdom, man. Wisdom.
That's where it starts, man.
Now I'm going to go to Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 6, verse 11. Wherefore, set your affections upon my word. Desire them, and ye shall be instructed. Who is that? That's the Yahweh Shemel Shah talking to his elect, saying, hey, hear my words and desire them. That means you got to want these words. And you can tell these other camps and these guys out here don't want the word. Only way the word is at is, hey, that's continual push is the apostles, the elders, the great millstone, and like-minded brother. That's where the desire of the word is at, because they're trying to be instructed.
I got you. Ecclesiastes 10, verse 12. The words of a wise man's mouth are gracious, but the lips of a fool will swallow up himself. Because, like, think about it when the apostles and the elders came, the apostles of great millstone came along with this truth and letting it be known. It felt more gracious unto us because, like, damn, I'm feeling it. It's like you going through something and then they wind up speaking on it. You would think like they got some cameras watching you or something the whole time. Because why? That's the Lord right there. It's real wisdom. All right? But these fools out here, man, ain't no time to pay their ass no mind, man, because they setting themselves up. Just like how Esau got a snare for himself, the fools that going against Yahweh Shai, that supposed to be listening to Yahweh Shai, got a snare for themselves too also. Yeah, I'm done.
Back in Wisdom of Solomon 6, verse 12. Wisdom is glorious and never fadeth away. Yea, she is easily seen of them that love her, and found of such as seek her. Who seek her? Who wants to know what these scriptures are saying? Day in and day out, only the elect. That's the only people that wants to know and understand that the wisdom is glorious and it never fade away. You know that. Only the elect, because the elect has to seek Heavenly Father every day to prove yourself to him that you love him. Verse 13, she prevented them that desire her. See, so if you desire her, she can prevent you from things. And making herself first known unto them. Whosoever seeketh her early shall have no great travail. See, the wise man, you know what? You won't have no travail early, right? The only way you won't have any travail early is this. Let me grab this. Proverbs 27 and 12. Is that what I want? Yep. A prudent man perceiveth the evil and hideth himself, but the simple pass on and are punished. You see that? So when you go back here, it says, Wisdom of Solomon 6, verse 14, whosoever seek her early shall have no great travail. For he shall find her sitting at his door. He's sitting at her door. What does Proverbs 8 say? Proverbs 8. And I'm going to start at 34. Blessed is the man that heareth me, watching daily at my gate, waiting at the post of my door. You see that? Those are the only ones that's blessed, are the ones that seeking the Yahweh. That's day in and day out. They are seeking the Heavenly Father. They're at the door. When somebody posts a video, they watching the video, they reading the scriptures every day, because we're shooting for perfection, even though we're not going to get it, but we're still shooting for it.
Fight the great fight.
Verse 15, to think therefore upon her is perfection of wisdom. There you go. To think upon these words is perfection of wisdom. Why? Because these words are life. John 6:63. The words I speak unto you What the flesh profit is nothing. The words that I speak unto you, they are spirit and they are life. That's what everything is about. These words, so you can live. So read it again. Wisdom of Solomon 6:15. To think therefore upon her is perfection of wisdom, and whoso watcheth for her shall quickly be without care. Hey, the truth shall set you free.
No words.
And you get the wisdom, hey, without care, man.
Man.
Even though you know certain things, but it's like, hey, a lot of shit they ain't worrying about because you know who's in control. Your father and your big brother. They have everything under control. Yahweh by Shemi Awashai, they have everything under control. Verse 16. For she go about seeking such as are worthy of her. See, you got to be worthy of her, Sophia, this wisdom. If you ain't, hey, she gonna step on off, man.
I got you real quick. Proverbs 4:13. Take fast hold of instructions. Let her not go. Keep her, for she is thy life. Keep that wisdom, man. Don't let her go once you get it, man. Because this is going to keep you going. Father told us, do that little 10% right there, what you got to do. I got the 90. Come on, man. You got it.
Wisdom of Solomon 6:16. But she go about seeking such as are worthy of her. Showeth herself favorable unto them in her ways, and meeteth them in every thought. That means every time you think, the words should be popping into your mind. Sophia should be hitting you every time you take a thought. Oh, Sophia, right. Sophia, you're so beautiful. Sophia. Where would I be without you, Sophia? Sophia. Right. But they want to say no. Sophia is not. Sophia is how we trying to get out of here. This knowledge and wisdom is how we trying to get out of here. It has changed my life. Man, made me see a lot of shit that I didn't understand, but I seen it. I seen shit. I'm like, what the hell going on? Now, through the mercies of Yahweh by Shemi Awashai, he has allowed me to see and understand what's going on. And I give the water to Yahweh by Shemi Awashai every day for that. Because at any time, he could take it from me. And Lord willing, I don't want him to take it from me. I want to go home. I want to see the glory of my big brother when he come and destroy this fucking place here that we're in, this hell that we're in.
Fucking hellhole, man.
Verse 17. Wisdom of Solomon 6:17. For the very true beginning of her is the desire of discipline. And that's what these people do. You gotta know how to have discipline. When your mama tell you no, that means no.
Tell you something.
Isn't that how that went? So the Heavenly Father said no, that means no. But no, you guys still want to go and do. You want to do what you own, do what you feel is right. Teaching people to go, man. Teaching people to get ready to eat a missile. That ain't even right.
I got some more precept. Proverbs 4, verse 20. My son, attend to my words, and incline thy ears unto my saying. Let them not depart from thy eyes. Keep them in the midst of thy heart. For they are life unto those that find them, and health to all their flesh. Keep thy heart with all diligence, for out of it are the issues of life. So right there, the Lord told you to attend to these words, because why he said his word is pure. Then what? Look, tried in the furnace 7 times. So right there, that's proof right there to tell you, keep it with you, stick with it. Don't let it depart from you. When the wisdom come through, go through the trials with the wisdom. Because the wisdom gonna let you know, you worthy. I'm gonna stick with you. Because at the end of the day, through diligence inside, getting this wisdom, you're gonna have life at the end of the day. That's all it's about. Having fear, getting this wisdom so you can be preserved until the Lord get here. You got it.
Wisdom of Solomon 6:17. For the very true beginning of her is the desire of discipline, and the care of the discipline is love. You see that? She love you by disciplining your ass. That's how most of our parents was.
That's real love.
Your ass showed off. Watch out! You get your ass whooped to let you know you just fucked up.
So
and it was all about love, and that's what the Heavenly Father did with these words and with everything that we're going through. He whipping our ass because we fucked up, and we gotta accept what we did and take the punishment like a man. We gotta take it like a man. We can't run like no little bitch.
Exactly.
You did it. Hey, now fess up and then 10 toes down, turn around and get your shit together.
You made the Lord look bad, so you're gonna make us look bad so we can do what we need to be doing.
That's all he's saying. That's all he's saying. It's just, hey,
Take heed.
continue to do what I say, everything will be all right.
Right here. Proverbs 15:33. The fear of the Lord is the instructions of wisdom, and before honor is humility. So you got to be humiliated before you even get to where you need to be at the end of the day. That's where real wisdom comes from. Having fear, knowing that you messed up at the end of the day, humiliation from the Lord, and then keep fighting. He gonna deal with you. Yeah.
Verse 18, Wisdom of Psalm 6 and 18. And the love is the keeping of her laws, and the giving the giving heed unto her law is assurance of incorruption. See, so that means if you're trying to attend to the law to your best ability and not go against the law, you will have some type of assurance from corruption. Because what goes when you go against the law, you're corrupt. That means death. So you don't want to be there. You want to take heed so you could be all right. Verse 19. And incorruption make us near to power. Hey, being incorrupt and following the law, statutes, and commandments to your best ability, that makes us near to Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Verse 20. Therefore, the desire of wisdom bringeth to a kingdom. And that is what we're doing. The elect is every day desiring wisdom because we're ready for the kingdom. And that's the only way the kingdom's gonna get it here. You gotta have the wisdom. Because when we get in the kingdom, it ain't gonna just be whatever. We're gonna be running the kingdom through wisdom, which is the Bible right here. So if you're gonna wait until then, or you should be practicing getting it now.
But still got the chance.
People don't care. They don't desire that. Only the elect desires wisdom. Verse 21. If your delight be in thrones and scepters, hey, that's what we want. We kings, man. We want our thrones back and our scepters back. We tired of being bums at the bottom.
Right.
We supposed to be running everything, not everything running us. O ye kings of the earth, Salaki, O you kings of the people, honor wisdom that ye may reign forevermore. That's what we want. We want to reign forevermore. We don't want to be going through what we're going through right now. The Heavenly Father said that, hey, I made you guys to be perfect. I got a whole bunch of gifts and beautiful things to give you guys, but hey, you fucked up. You gotta fix your shit before I give it to you. You have to prove to me that you're worthy of me giving you this kingdom.
Just that simple.
Because we had the kingdom before, but we was too wicked. Now, hey,
we got ahead of ourselves, thought it was sweet.
Yeah,
so
but
we had to let
look,
that shit be known real quick. Like,
the hopeful electors come back. They're like, you know what, Father, I'm sorry. Such a dumbass.
Man,
how could I stray away from you, the creator of everything? But we back down. And the only way we're going to get out of here, only way we get taken out of here is through Yahweh Shem Yahushua. He take the word off of you. Hey, there's nothing nobody can do.
Nope.
You can't do nothing. As much as you want to be with Yahweh Shem Yahushua, hey, it still ain't guaranteed.
It's his
Uploading
decision.
these videos, praying to him every day. Hey, it's still up to him. Like I always say, man, you got to remember Moses, man. That's one particular story that always sticks in my mind. Moses, he brought the children he brought the whole tribe out of Egypt.
Right.
And he didn't even get to see the promised land, man. So, and we ain't nowhere hitting near his level. Because the Heavenly Father ain't dealing with us. He ain't talking to us like how he talked to Moses. So you need to be humble.
Right now,
and understand.
direct conversation at that.
Yeah.
Direct conversation. And still ain't get it.
Wisdom is only for the elect. You can't fake it. You can try all you want, but your card will be pulled and it will be known. Point blank, period.
Pretty soon.
This ain't no damn fad or whatever. This is our life. This is what's been hidden from us all our life. This wisdom has been hidden. Because this wisdom is too high for a fool. And by this wisdom, we're gonna rule this world righteously and forever. So I hope this was edifying to the hopeful elect. We gotta get this wisdom, baby. Wisdom. Don't follow them other camps. If you're not following the apostles, elder, great millstone, and like-minded brothers, you're leading yourself to hell. You eating a missile.
Pretty much.
You getting something negative is waiting at your door. If you follow anybody outside of that, even if you follow them, you still might be waiting at your door. Because don't nobody know who Yahweh Shemi going to save, but your best bet is at least be on the right track. To at least have a shot at it, you know? You know where the truth at, but you're going to still play around. Hey, you're going to get what you get. But yeah, I hope this was edifying to the hopeful elect. We'll give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakah. Double honors to the apostles and elders of the great millstone, whom I learned this 100% truth from. Peace and salutations to the hopeful elect and the speckled birds that scattered through the four winds of the earth. Till the next time, Israel, Shalom, man.
Shalom.
Looking at this beautiful scene right here, man. The sunlight coming through the clouds, the colors are beautiful.
Man.
And this ain't nothing. This is beautiful here. This is nothing compared to what we about to receive, Israel.
Oh, man.
Till next time. Shalom.